Welcome to the space. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I'm starting off with this beautiful, easy breakfast recipe. This is an egg souffle, and we are going to get straight into the video. All the credits for where the recipe came from will be in the description bar down below or here on your screen. Just make sure you check it out and go straight to that page to get this recipe. So first, we are starting off with some eggs. So you're going to need about 3 eggs, maybe even 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8, but we're doing 3 today. This is definitely one of those nice, cool recipes that you can do on an early Saturday morning, Sunday morning, or if you want to treat yourself to a different kind of breakfast. So here we're just separating our eggs. We're separating the egg yolk from the egg whites, separating them both because we're actually going to mix them separately and then combine them all together. And here I'm just taking a spoon, I'm just getting out all the remainder egg yolk. I got a little bit that got stuck in there, and I'm just taking that out and putting that in the egg yolk bowl, and then keeping the egg whites separate so that it really gets that nice foam look when I'm mixing it together. And my special ingredient that I'm using in my egg souffle today is salsa water. So I actually read this on thekitchen.com, and I will leave the link to this article in the description bar. The cool thing that I learned is that oftentimes we want to make our eggs fluffy and that nice fluffy scrambled egg look. Some of us use butter, some of us use milk, but another alternative is salsa water. So how it works is that the article says that when you add salsa water to your eggs, about 1 tablespoon, it gives it that cloud-like look. So the power is in the bubbles. So the power in salsa water is in the bubbles. It's carbonated water. So when you cook it, the bubbles within the salsa water create pockets of trapped air that expand when heated, ultimately resulting in lighter and airier eggs. So since this is a souffle and we all know what a souffle is supposed to look like, we want to get this nice foam-like look with our eggs. By adding a tablespoon, we'll give it that nice foam-like look you would get if you're making a chocolate souffle. So it's a really, really cool tip. Add salsa water to your eggs to make it nice, light, and fluffy and airy. And use regular salsa water. Do not use any flavored salsa water. Once you add it in there, it's perfectly fine. You do not taste it in your food, but if you get like a strawberry salsa water or like a salsa water that has flavor, you will taste it in your food. So just get regular, plain Jane salsa water, add it to your eggs, and I promise you it will be so delicious and it will taste wonderful and beautiful. Now that our egg whites are nice and air-like and foamy, I'm going to mix together our egg yolks, adding that straight with my egg whites, and then I have my greens. So you can definitely make this a green souffle or you can definitely make this a green souffle or a sausage souffle or whatever souffle you want. Today I'm adding my greens. I didn't have any spinach, so I replaced it with some peppers. I have some dill, some parsley, and some green peppers, and also some scallions I'm going to add later into my egg mixture. So I'm just going to add that in there and mix it all together, and then get a frying pan, add a little bit of butter inside, a little bit of oil, mix it around, and then begin to fry my egg souffle. I'm also going to add in my seasonings. So right here is where you want to add your salt, your pepper, whatever additional seasonings you want. I just add red pepper in there, but by all means, add what you like. Mix everything together until it's well combined, and then get your frying pan, heat that up, add butter or oil to your frying pan, and then begin to fry your souffle. So we have our butter here melting on the fire, and one thing I want to add in as well is that we're going to add in some cheese. So whether you want cheddar, Parmesan, mozzarella, add as many cheese as you want, because as we're frying our souffle, we're going to add our cheese in. So just for you to be prepared, you want to make sure that you have your cheese ready to go, so that once the egg is almost cooked, we can begin to add our cheese in and make it a beautiful, nice, cheesy egg souffle. Now, I honestly didn't realize how hard it is to, add this in here. So I actually did this in 2 batches. I did make this again at home and was able to add the full batch at one time. This is my first time making this in the video, so I did it in 2 batches because I wasn't sure if the entire egg souffle would be able to fit in my pan. And then I began to add my cheese. It begins to cook pretty quickly and get brown on the exterior. Personally, for me, I like my egg to be well done, so you're going to see me later on in the video really smash it out. But right here, I'm adding my cheese because the outside is getting nice and brown, and here I'm attempting to flip it, okay? Now, I thought about throwing it up and, doing a little whoa, but it wasn't working out for me, and I tried to do it, and then this is what happened. My egg fell apart, it broke apart, and let's just say epic fail, all right? It fell apart, but nevertheless, I'm going to do it again. Round 2, I can do it. Add my butter, my fire is hot. I'm about to add my egg souffle. Pour it in there, girl. You got this. I'm making sure that it's even on all sides. Stir, stir, stir. Make sure that it's good. And hopefully this time around, I am going to flip this and it's going to come out perfect and beautiful. Adding my cheese. My final take before I flip this bad boy. And yes, flipped it. It looks beautiful. It looks perfect. Now I want to say again, right here you could definitely stop. You can flip this over again, make it cook a little bit on the other side, and then you're good to go. Personally, for me, I like my egg to be well done, so I want the insides to be fully cooked. But if you're someone who doesn't mind a little bit of runny egg, stop right here. Your egg souffle is complete and it's beautiful, but I want mine to be completely cooked inside and outside. So I'm actually going to flip this over on the other side, and then I'm going to press it down so that the inside is perfectly cooked, and then I'm going to eat it. I know some of you are saying, well, you kind of defeat the purpose of an egg souffle, but I just need to make sure that when I cut this egg open, there's not going to be any egg yolk or any egg running out water. I don't like runny egg. I need well done, completely fried and dried egg. And then I just sprinkled some scallions on top to complete this dish. And there you go, guys. An easy, beautiful egg souffle. Definitely go to tastemadeuk.com and check this recipe out. It will be in the description bar below. And enjoy your wonderful Saturday. Have a blessed day, everyone.